Good morning everyone. Today I am at Busbridge, one of the Godman venues. As you can see in the title, I am here in hopes of preferably tench, but I will happily take a bream, big roach, and as you've already seen, I've got a rod out, basically like a sleeper rod for carp or even tench or bream, because I am using boilies. It's a sweet corn versus boilies day again. I got here about 9ish. Had my carp rod out pretty quickly as I had most of it prepared before I actually got here, so like I had my hook lengths tied and all that. As you've also seen, I've made like a homemade baiting spoon. It's not so good for ground bait, although I will try it at some point with like a ball around the size of a baseball. Ground bait squeezing just like a size of the baseball. Boilies, as you've seen, a good 30 yards, 40 yards at least. I know it's not a massive difference, but if you don't want to fish PVA and you're fishing close in and you don't have a spot or spump on you, that's the way, one of the ways it can be done anyway. The time is now about 10:30. Unfortunately, the time's flown by so quickly since arriving. I've not had a single touch at all as of yet. There are a few guys on here. One of the guys I spoke to hasn't had a bite at all. It looked like he was night fishing. I couldn't really tell. But yeah, my second freshwater session since the river season has ended. And honestly, that's all at the moment. I will get back to you soon, hopefully with a fish or two. Good evening, everyone. I decided to persevere with the same peg here. Unfortunately, I only had a few taps on my ledger rod. As you can see, I've still got my carp rod out, but with there being tench and bream in here, it could go any second now. I hope. Well, it's 5:10. Unfortunately, today's session has been a blank. However, at the end of the day, it was just nice to be able to get out on the bankside, try and catch fish, which I didn't. I'm not complaining though. I will definitely be back out. I'm not entirely sure when, so do keep an eye on my social media platforms, because I will be back out pretty soon. I'm not entirely sure what I will be targeting, but I should be back out fairly soon. And for anyone that has enjoyed watching, please don't forget to share a link with all your friends, and I appreciate all the support that I have had, and I hope you do continue showing the support. And thank you for watching, and if you're going out at some point this week, tight lines, and I hope to see you all on the bank sometime soon.